Hello everyone, welcome to another Cloudwarts session. Have you ever been rejected by someone or by some people? It feels bad, doesn't it? Some people eagerly scan themselves for flaws that justify this rejection. Some go even further and label themselves as a loser or a failure and end up depressed. One of the most common reasons behind those negative feelings you experience is the underlying belief that your self-worth is determined purely by others' opinion of you. You see, when we were children, our culture and parents taught us that people will like us if we are nice. That being a good boy or a good girl will get people to like us and appreciate us. We have grown up believing that we are worthy only if people like us and care for us, whereas if people dislike us, then we are worthless. We have learned to measure our self-worth based on the acceptance of others, and thus we gave them the keys to our mood or our state of mind. In many cases, depression is associated with rejection. Most people become depressed after being rejected because they don't take actions to neutralize the effects of this rejection. In my upcoming videos, I will be explaining how ignoring your problems and allowing them to accumulate can eventually lead to depression. Some people face problems as soon as they encounter them, while others bury them deep in their subconscious minds and leave them undealt. When they do so, their subconscious mind usually responds back with depression. There's only so much that we can suppress. Consider a scenario where you applied for a job and got rejected. If you don't respond by applying for another job or by trying to improve your skills immediately, then there's a very good possibility of you falling for depression. The human mind can barely rest before finding a reasonable or logical explanation for the situation it faces. Having a positive mindset can act as a solid shield against depression and will surely help you in many ways in life. If you provide other reasons for the rejection to your mind other than being worthless, then you won't feel bad at all after the rejection. Now I will be providing you with some of these reasons so that you can use them to calm your mind down after facing rejections. Bear in mind, not all of these apply to everyone, so it's up to you to improvise and modify them to best suit your belief system and your circumstances. Those reasons are as follows. Reason 1. They are jealous of you, or your achievements, or your looks, or of any other characteristic. They are currently interested in someone else, if the rejection was in a relationship. This rejection doesn't mean you're bad. It means you're not what the other person is looking for. Reason 2. They might be afraid of you. They might be afraid you take their job, their wife, or whatever. Reason 3. Maybe you ignored them before unintentionally and they are paying back. Reason 4. Maybe you hurt them without noticing and they were emotionally sensitive. Reason 5. Maybe you have interests that conflict with their own interests. Reason 6. Maybe you look like someone they don't like. So as you can see, people may hate you or reject you for different reasons that aren't by any means related to your worth. If you want to deal with rejection and get over it, then it's time to know that your self-worth is not measured by the opinions of others. Even if the whole world rejects you, you're still worthy. There's no need to change yourself to please others. As a matter of fact, you have so much to lose of you if you do so. You won't be able to deal with rejection if you aren't aware of your strengths and weaknesses. You must know yourself well and have a solid idea of your capacities and capabilities in order to succeed in life. You must know what you can really do instead of letting people tell you false facts about yourself. This can result in creating false beliefs that only limit your potential. Start by making a list of your strengths and weaknesses so that you prevent others from telling you who you are. Cloudwarts is not a complicated medical website nor a boring online encyclopedia. It's a place where you will find simple, to the point and effective information that is backed by psychology and presented in a simple way that you can understand and apply. If you have any doubts, suggestions, issues or problems, please leave them in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you like this video, please do hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe.